The sun is shining today. I'm in full winter kit. We're heading out for a bike ride. I look like a right muppet today, but I've no schedule today. I'm just gonna head out on the bike, see how I feel. Feeling a little bit tired, so I'm gonna judge it as I go along. Hopefully we can get a decent 3 or 4 hour ride. I've done about an hour of riding. The legs don't seem to be loosening up how I thought they would be. So I'm gonna do another hour now, 2 hours in total, and then maybe this afternoon if my ANT dongle has arrived, we'll do an hour on Zwift. I am absolutely loving this recent weather we've got here in the UK. This winter sun is awesome. England, you're doing me proud. Just coming to the end of today's ride, decent 2 hours in the legs. I'd have liked to have done more today, but when the legs are sore, there's not much you can do. Has it arrived? Has it arrived? Has it arrived? Oh. No. Anything in the post box? No. Well, that means no Zwift today. Hopefully, fingers crossed, my little USB Garmin chip arrives tomorrow. And then I can get on Zwift. So some of you probably have no idea what I was just talking about, what I'm waiting to be delivered. So I'm waiting for one of these little guys. It's called an Ant Plus dongle. To give you the backstory, I went to set up Zwift the other day. Now Zwift works by communicating with your power meter or your speed sensor and your heart rate monitor, and they are all Ant Plus. Therefore you need one of these little dongles to plug into your computer in order for your computer to communicate with your devices. Now this little guy's 1 year old and it's broken. So I ordered a new one a few days ago, still waiting for it to arrive. So when it does eventually arrive, we'll get Zwift set up and then we can finally organise the Zwift group ride. But my Zwift is going to be set up on this laptop. Now it's only like the super small Mac. Like my hand's wider than it. So what I need to do, I need to find a way to connect the laptop to the TV. And to do that, I believe I need a USB to HDMI connector cable. That way I can plug the USB into my laptop and then connect it to the TV with a HDMI cable. So I'm driving over to Curry's now to try and find one. Curry's is an electronics store here in the UK. They didn't have it. They had every single other type of connector you can possibly think of. But they didn't have a USB to HDMI cable. I just ordered one off the internet. Going to try Tesco. I mean, I don't think Tesco will sell this kind of thing, but it's worth a try. Nope. Didn't have it. I'm going home. Tesco didn't have it either. Today's shopping trip was majorly unsuccessful. I'm going home. If I was going to put that shopping trip onto a scale of 0 to 10, we would be down here. That was a merely unsuccessful shopping trip. I didn't manage to get the USB cable, which will allow me to put Zwift onto the TV so I'm not having to look at my little tiny laptop screen. Neither Curry's or Tesco had the right adapter I was looking for. It's not too late now, so hopefully if I order one today off the internet, it will arrive tomorrow with my little Ant dongle. But remember, before I mentioned I was going to jump on the turbo trainer this afternoon and go on Zwift. We haven't got Zwift yet, we have got a turbo. So let's just do an old-fashioned turbo training session. Just warming up for the second training session today. This time it's in my shed. I'm going to do 1 hour today on the turbo, and it's going to be an interval session of 6 4-minute intervals, and that's going to be at around 400 watts. During the season for this session I was able to do about 430 watts average throughout the 6 intervals, though I'm a lot less fit now than I was in the middle of the season. So if I can hit 400 watts throughout all the intervals, I'll be happy. Two intervals down, feel pretty good. I mean, the legs do feel fatigued from this morning's ride, but I've managed to hit the target power on the first 2 intervals. I'll see you when I've finished. Just finished the turbo training session. That makes it 2 sessions for the day. A really good session. Managed to hit 400 watts for every single effort, which was my target. And to be honest, I didn't think I was going to do that because my legs just felt really fatigued after this morning's session. They just never really seemed to get going after the warm-up. But once I started training, they felt pretty good. I'm tired now though. Just out walking the dogs now. Walking is a slight challenge after those 2 training sessions today. But I guess today just goes to show that despite maybe not having the best start to the day, I went out and I felt really tired. Just holding zone 2, like 220 watts, just seemed to be harder than it should be, you know. So I thought to myself, okay, don't worry about it, just cut the ride short. So I just did 2 hours, I came home, I rested up for a few hours, and then I decided to go out on the turbo to do a 1 hour specific session. I managed to hit some really good numbers despite having fatigued legs. So all in all, my day started down here and it finished up here. But that is the end of the video for today. Oh, hold on a minute. Now, I promised Georgia, who is my girlfriend, she makes regular appearances in the vlog. Well, anyway, I promised her when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I would give a shout out to her Instagram. So if you want to follow Georgia on Instagram, the link's in the description below. She's on about 520 subscribers. Let's try and get her to 600. I think that would make her very happy. But if you could do that, guys, that would be awesome. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today, please smash that thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Play nicely. Oh boy. Hey.